Welcome, everybody. This is Astral Babs here with Astral Babble Tarot. I am here to do your reading. This is a couple days past the post-eclipse, post-partial lunar eclipse in the sign of Taurus at 27 degrees of Taurus on November 19th, 2021. Today's November 20th, so we're very heavily still riding off that wave of that full moon eclipse. And the day before that, there was a big opposition between Uranus, who is also in Taurus, more somewhere around 14 or 13 degrees like that. That was opposite Mars too. So we have, and Mercury's at Scorpio too. So we got this scorpionic energy going on before those planets shift into Sagittarius season. And then we've got the Taurus full moon going on. And of course the full moon in Taurus is answering to Taurus's ruling planet Venus, who is traveling through the sign of Capricorn. So there's a lot, Capricorn's that 10th house, climbing to the top of the mountain energy, that outer purpose. And then this Taurus, like, manifest, our worthiness, worthy of our missions, worthy of our pursuit, letting that love, that self-care, that Empress energy into our lives, beautifying the home, figuring out what's going to be best to stabilize our financial situations and expand our business. So many things going on. It depends on where this falls. But if you are Taurus rising, this is going to be eclipsing most likely for a lot of you, your first house. And your first house is that sense of self, that sense of identity. Maybe you are changing the aesthetics, changing your look, changing how you, just like the way you decorate yourself, adorn yourself. And pretty soon here, we're going to be having Venus retrograde in Capricorn coming up. And this is really going to show us, wait, let's take a step back and reevaluate how well we're loving ourselves and where we can love ourselves more to really map out this course of action for our lives. So here we go. Taurus, so happy that you are here with me. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. If this does resonate with you, I'm so gracious for your likes, your thumbs ups there, and your subscribes, and thanks for helping me grow this channel. All right. All right, Taurus. Let's get started here with the Crystal Visions deck. Yeah, so Taurus, you guys are just going through such an interesting, curious time with Uranus really going through its Taurian season here, and it's making these huge, drastic changes to our lives. So for a lot of you, this is going to be your first house. For a lot of you, the Taurus, your sun is in Taurus or your moon is in Taurus, and that's going to fall in different houses for you. But Taurus is that, that earth manifest energy and how we support the self. It's the ruler of the second house that comes after the first house of self. And so how we're supporting ourselves, how we're loving ourselves, and how we're growing our material world and reassessing what we value. Let's take a look. Taurus. So I see someone with a shovel at the beach, almost like shoveling sand. And they're going to make either a sand castle or a sand creature. I do like that sand picture for Venus, for Taurus, because you kind of see that, first of all, Venus like in all of her luxury, would live in a palace, would live in a castle. And there's also this Venusian aphrodisiac, something, you know, about the shells and about aphrodisiac shells and being at that seashore with the seashells. Messages for Taurus, for the general collective, for the sign of Taurus regarding the full moon, coming off of this full moon in November 2021, this full moon partial lunar eclipse in the sign of Taurus. What do we have for our Taurus viewers here? Yep, carefully molding the clay with your patience, with your slow moving yet detailed and precise sculpting motion, setting things into stone, carefully building. Carefully allowing the masterpiece to emerge. Carefully assessing how you are going to do this. Your approach. That's that Capricorn and Taurus energy. That Capricorn energy mixing in to the Taurus, the work. Eclipses tend to resonate for about 6 months or so for the changes of that eclipse to integrate into the life and allow that change to wash over. So keep that in mind, that these energies are fluid, these times are fluid, but this is regarding that November 19th, 2021 eclipse. For Taurus, what do we got? At the bottom of the deck, we have this Star card reversed. Okay, so it seems like maybe for a while you really could have lost sight of your purpose, your mission, or the vision just got blurred, got halted, got at a standstill. You lost hope. You lost, the candle just flickered. I mean, hope. Maybe you lost hope with your with believing in yourself, and this card is kind of slipping away. The Two of Swords, a guarded heart, closed you off from that divine power that you used to flow through. You've been reserving. You've been building back up your reserve. So let's see. The Queen of Pentacles reversed. This could be a Taurian woman. This could be you. This could be a woman that you deal with. This also could be a Virgo or a Capricorn. Take it as you will, but I really am seeing this as you, Taurus, really trying to figure out how to get stable, how to get those roots down, get your money right, how to feel grounded, how to feel safe, and wake up without anxiety, but wake up with that solid, secure, certain feeling that you are being provided for by the universe and that all is flowing in abundance. How are we going to get this queen righted here? So here we go. There's your energy. We have the Ten of Wands. Everything has just been such a burden, or so many obligations, an uphill battle. You've taken many arrows here, taken many hits financially, perhaps, with the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Drained. This is like where, it's a terrible saying, but don't be the dead horse, like the passion, something that you love so dearly now is becoming a chore. Like, we're just trying to get back to working on the things that matter to you. Maybe you haven't been able to get to the things that matter most to you because you've just been trying to keep your head above water financially, or get back to feeling rooted and secured in who you are and grounded enough to be able to execute the things that you need to do, that you care about. You definitely have a lot of passion in one direction, but with it comes great responsibility. Let's see what's going on. Believe in yourself and the rest will follow, Spirit is saying. You've climbed so far, you've tried so hard. You can't let doubt get in the way at this time, at this stage in the game. These fears are heavy to carry with you up this mountain, Taurus. It's a lot more to bring with you, that obligation, these triggers, doing things that you don't want to do somehow in the way they're being done. That was kind of went into the card and then was like, whoa. Let's see. The Devil card reversed. So this is actually a positive card to show up in the reverse, or it means that maybe it feels like a struggle giving up something that's toxic for you. It just feels like, or something has become a drain. Maybe there's some excess or some... Everything I do is a struggle, I'm hearing. I'm so distracted. So these could be distractions keeping you from that stability. I just want to lay around, I hear. Maybe some people are really feeling the cold set in the northern hemisphere, feeling like just don't have the energy or the focus to get your ducks in a row, get your shit together. Mundane things feel like a chore. Some of you guys, eating habits are making you sluggish. There's some type of habits that you are mentally thinking of letting go. Have they been let go of? Someone has got to get off their phone. That's what I'm hearing. Scrolling. Okay, so there's some habits that are really impeding someone's how quickly they're able to get stable and get financially secure, and or see their passion projects take off the ground, because of these little habits that are really controlling a lot more of their subconscious and your mind, and therefore your day and how you spend your time, than you've really intended. It's just gotten out of control. So yeah, I'm feeling very fixable things, but really needing to consciously put, be aware of the way these things are causing little things to be hurdles. So yeah, it's kind of a pain to first make that change. It feels like work at first to make those changes, but they're habits that can be easily broken once you establish that new pattern. Temperance. So coming back into balance. This is also Sagittarius season here coming. Needing to realign. Needing to heal in some way. This alchemization of everything. So you need to come into vibrational alignment with what you do desire so much, so that you need to move downstream with your desires. When they're feeling unattainable, that star card in reverse that we started with before I started flipping through these, there is this metamorphosis that can happen when we trust the process of integration, of integrating these new patterns, these new healthy patterns that we consciously create for ourselves to allow things to flow. There's this needing to come back into alignment with the self and temper some of those desire, some of those urges, those cravings to overindulge or procrastinate or avoid that which is good for us. What else is going on for Taurus? What else, Spirit, does Taurus need to know? This is overall feeling good, though. There feels like this mindfulness of where you are, where you want to be, and what you need to do to change it is tweaking some of those, those habits that are holding you back, and knowing that you really do have that strength. Here's the strength card coming forward. To make those adjustments and recalibrate your being. The Tower. Okay. Wow. So maybe you need to really change some things, like on a deeper level, like beliefs. You need to see yourself as this worthy divine being that you are, Taurus. Because if we just let these indulgences and these fear-based inaction rule the game here, then the universe is going to intervene to show you that you actually are needed as a strong pillar in the community for the reasons XYZ that you feel called to in your calling, your purpose. But yeah, if that is avoided by way of procrastinating or just like hiding under the covers from all that you are meant to do and meant to be, then the universe is going to flip things with that Uranus, this is a combustible type of energy that the universe is going to show you how strong you are. And it can be, if you don't want to trust that instinct now. So it looks like for some of you, some event could be surprising or unexpected shakeup that's going to show you how strong you need to be. It's going to show you that, hey, I can't have the devil running the show right now anymore. The universe isn't allowing me to just keep on going with that. I need to find center here. And if I put it off, then the universe is gonna, give me a kick in that direction. King of Swords reversed. So maybe there's something like that you haven't been logical about lately, or something that's being avoided here. Or maybe there's a conversation that's going to be a game changer. Yes, there could be cutting something out drastically here with the King of Swords and the Devil reversed. Something that it's becoming a necessity. Ten of Wands I usually associate with like that obligation or that duty, that responsibility. I'm hearing the word necessity. Something needs to be changed, cut out, something needing to be honest with yourself about something, and that conversation to follow, or something alerting you to that out of denial. Tell me more about this Tower card. Okay, we do have the Empress here. So yes, this Tower moment is happening so that you can come back to loving yourself and getting really stable in that that beautiful, lovely Taurus energy, that luscious self-love, and how that stability on a material sense is going to be reflected in the outer world when you're giving that to yourself here. Taking the time to take care of yourself. Maybe you haven't been taking very good care of yourself in some regard. So there's some healing here, but it's like, do you want to do it the easier way, or the hard way? Is kind of, because push is going to come to shove. Something's going to break the camel's back. It can't go on this way. Okay, it could be regarding a love relationship, and a choice that needs to be made for this new spiritual beginning. Maybe this could be a conversation, something about honesty needed, that this, something needs to be addressed, because like things are just the foundation in which things are built right now are not stable. And this has to do with a partner for a lot of you, a love partner. Yeah, there's definitely a need to cut out some toxic behavior, some toxic pattern, some way of like treating yourself less than the divine being that you are. And either whether it's one party in this pairing who is going to confront the other about this behavior, and say, look, this can't go on this way, or if there's going to be a divine intervention of sorts. But it looks like there needs to be a shift in thinking about the self, and therefore the capabilities, where the energy is being redirected in a healthy way, getting those healthy habits in place so you have the energy, the mentality, the love, and the focus all directed towards that goal, that Venus in Capricorn, that love towards the climb. This is really interesting, though, this choice that brings this spiritual healing here. This choice to potentially cut something out toxic. It could be, yeah, I'm just getting like some behavior. It could be some substance or something you consume physically, with the temperance needing that healing, some things, but this is spiritual healing here. Definitely needing to take care of the self. This could have to do with a mother too. Tell me more about this Ace of Wands and Lover. Maybe it's becoming a chore taking care of an elderly mother. Someone is drained putting someone else before themselves, like caretaker burnout. Someone draws the line, needs to have that strength to put themselves first and communicate that. And that's a choice that brings spiritual healing ultimately for all, cutting cords of codependency. That is a whole nother like storyline going on that just came through. Tell me more about this Ace of Wands, and this Lover's cards shoots out as the Ten of Pentacles. That could be another confirmation that this has to do with family. The Lovers could be a sibling, you and a sibling kind of, and the family members kind of discussing what's best. Yeah. So this is definitely looks like this choice or is going to bring abundance. It's going to allow that abundance to flow in. This could be a healing choice that's going to be the best decision for everyone involved, whether this is like biological family or people that relate together, like are soul connected together, like in a living situation or in a family situation. Yeah, so it really does, we're going from the Queen of Pentacles reversed back down to the 10, of Pentacles, but we're getting this Ten of Pentacles right here. So I do like that. I do like that. We're going from the Ten of Wands to the Ten of Pentacles. So that is kind of moving that flow from upstream to downstream. I do like that. Yeah, this healing beginning here with a choice that could have to do with a partner or a sibling. It could be regarding a mother. This could be regarding how you take care of yourself, and how that is reflected. This choice to change something about yourself or your behavior is going to be reflected in a healthy way when you make that change in your relationship with a partner. We have the Page of Swords here that flew out reversed. And then we have the Two of Wands and the Page of Wands. Okay, so this was kind of coming from that Ten of Pentacles. So there could be communications, news about things that are aligned with your career, because that Ten of Wands, you know, this is ultimately moving, trying to stabilize while moving in a direction that you feel passionate about, that you feel that spirited vitality about. So you could be hearing news with this Ten of Pentacles, this abundance, now that you are choosing to align your vibration with what you desire, and you're making the healing steps, going through the healing steps and taking those steps that are required in order to find homeostasis within your body and therefore in your environment, therefore in your abundance, allowing that to flow. Because it does look like there could be news here, hearing word of a potential contract or a business endeavor involving someone else, teaming with someone else. This could be also a choice. It's further implying the choice with the Lover's card, and then the Two of Pentacles here of this direction you want to go, and basically the cobwebs you need to clean out of the way, and clear the path for yourself. And looks like people are going to be reaching out or connecting with you as you keep aligning to open up that pathway, that portal for you to go through. This could be a good business endeavor here. Yeah. This could be an agreement, you know. Anything else? I want you to think of me as a good person, I'm hearing. Okay, maybe between two partners, if this is between two partners or two people, there's been, and some fighting, nasty commenting, and you guys are reworking how to move forward. Yeah, there may need to be, there's some brainstorming about how to move forward and if moving forward together is the best option. I just want to know more about this Two of Wands. The Two of Wands, Mars and Aries. Yeah, this is news again I'm getting. Someone who thinks highly of you. Seven of Swords. So someone's definitely going to reveal something, and it may be aligned with this path that in the direction you do feel strongly about moving in. Someone's going to reveal what's been on their mind. Someone, it's regarding partnering or unpartnering. Okay. Anything else for Taurus for this latter half of November, falling off of the eclipse full moon? Yeah, Four of Wands. So really trying to figure out, getting clear with this person that you're partnering with, or through the choices you want to make about what you want to accomplish, what goals you're going for, getting stable, getting your money right by getting your relationship with yourself right, and therefore getting your relationships with other people right. For some people, this is not all money. This is more about stability and healthy relationships. And some people, this is about getting your coin right. But it all comes down to that relationship with the self, being honest, that King of Swords reversed, no longer in denial, no longer running from, you know, the reality of where the devil's been taking up a little too much space on the couch, you know. And this Temperance card's been coming up in my world lately, and just like, you know, that Sagittarian energy is really about that mutable fire. It's about transmuting. It's about transmuting that fire into earth, into cardinal energy that comes next, cardinal earth. So it's taking all of the different aspects of self that are learned and gained, that wisdom, and applying it, packing your bag for when you're about to backpack up that mountain in Capricorn. What are you going to pack your bag with? All the wisdom you've gained and the knowledge you've come to understand in that 9th house, that Sagittarius energy. So there's this alignment in order to apply to the next phase. So it does look like, you know, at the end of this is looking a lot more solid than the Tower reversed and that Queen of Pentacles reversed. This Four of Wands is feeling solid and something to celebrate. It does look like there's definitely partnership, whether it be love, business, or both, on the table with this Two of Wands, and choices with the Lovers and relationships. So good luck. I think this is going to be quite an amazing eclipse to see play out. And don't be afraid of that Tower, that Uranus energy, that Tower card, but you decide through, you know, confronting the truth, confronting the self, confronting where we can do better in our lives, is going to affect, you know, the degree of that little love tap from the universe, whether it's going to be going down the slide, or if it's going to be getting pushed off the dock into freezing cold water, you know. So, but it looks like that Strength card right there with it all means you are going to tread water and you going to swim, baby. Alrighty, not many cups, no cups on the table, so remember to flow for sure. And any other messages from the tarot for Taurus regarding their eclipse? Oh, the Lovers. Wow, this really is about love, spiritual love, this coming into harmony with the self, choosing love, choosing to align. This could definitely be about a partnership. This is Gemini energy too. Sibling, let me know how it resonates. Sending you guys so much love. Happy Thanksgiving in the US, and peace out. Take care. Thank you.